What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Tayza with tayza.metv, and I'm back with another video. Hey, 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 hey.
Fuck all them niggas, we gon' fuck up this cash. I hopped out my feelings and I hopped in my bag. Hopped in the farm, bitch, you hopped in the cab. Still living with your mama, you ain't hopped off your ass. Hey, I'm a real bitch, I can't fake shit. You a fucking pussy.
Today's video, I'm gonna be doing a mukbang, as you can see from the title below. And I'm actually admitted to the hospital right now, and I just wanted to sit here and talk. This is my first mukbang, so I really don't know what to expect. But I really don't know what to talk about. Well, I do know what I really want to talk about, but you know what I'm saying, we just gonna see where this video takes us, because you know what I'm saying, I just need to get some stuff off my chest. There's some things that I want to talk to you guys about and see, your point of views, and then you see my point of views and see how I'm feeling and where I'm coming from. So today's mukbang, I have got me a pizza from this little place downstairs in the hospital, and they actually make the pizza fresh from dough. Put their own ingredients, own cheese, own all that on there. It's called Brickside Eatery. And let me show y'all my pizza. I got pepperoni. I got extra pepperoni. The dude call it super pepperoni. So, you know what I'm saying? That's my pizza. I got me a Pepsi to drink. I also got some water, some ice water right here on the side and shit. So, just in case I don't, the pizza, I get acid reflux, too much Pepsi, might need some water. So, you know what I'm saying? We just gonna get right into this video, though. So, we're gonna start. Like I was telling y'all, I'm in the hospital. Most of you that know me know I have sickle cell disease, and some of you don't know me. Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Tayza, and I have sickle cell disease. So I pretty much just wanted to talk about Tayza, strong and able. Get your elbows off the table. This is not a horse's table. This is an elegant dining table. Round the hall, you must go. You must go. You must go. Round the hall, you must go. You are lazy. Gotta keep my elbows off the table. I always sing that to myself to remind myself to keep my elbows off the table. But I just pretty much wanted to talk about my sickle cell and my doctors, and and like smoking cigarettes, and how supportive and unsupportive my doctors are. And we just gonna get into this video. So like I was saying, this pizza's good, y'all. I have sickle cell disease, and I've been smoking cigarettes for a while now. Now my plan is to quit, but it's not as easy as everyone makes it seem. You know what I mean? Some people quit cold turkey because a dramatic experience happened to them in their life. Some people quit cold turkey because they just want to, it's just their time. And I feel like when I quit smoking cigarettes, it's going to be my time. You know what I mean? And I'm going to actually want to quit. I don't know where I put myself in that. Whatever. I ain't even paying attention to that phone right now. But I don't know. So, like, the doctors had got me this little nicotine inhaler thing, and it doesn't taste nothing like nicotine. And it's just nasty, like, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna give it a try out, just to say that I did try it. But like, I feel like when I quit smoking, it just gotta be on my own terms. Like, you know what I mean? I can't be forced into quit smoking because I'm just not ready. Like, I'm just not ready. Another thing about me having sickle cell is that I feel like my doctors are unsupportive. Like, not all of them, but some of them, because like, I be asking, like, and this, like, for instance, this hospital stay that I'm here now, I'm in pain, like, you know what I'm saying, and I feel as though they can help me do something other than a PCA. A PCA is a button that I have. You know, they give me a like basically endless Dilaudid, but I control the button on, and they like time it. Like maybe it might be every 6 minutes I can press the button, or every 10 minutes I can press the button. But me and my one doctor made it a decision to write, you know, she's allowed to go off the floor to smoke cigarettes in the chart, because, you know, we're letting everybody know that I'm allowed to go off the floor, basically. Now, it's like, they know that I smoke, and they still persist on trying to get me to get on this PCA. But with the PCA, you're not allowed to leave your room. Like, you can walk around the floor or whatever, but you're not allowed to leave this floor. And I can't do that because I just can't be trapped. Like, I feel like I'm claustrophobic sometimes. Like, I can't be trapped in one space, like confined to one space. This is not jail. Why do I have to be confined to one space because y'all want me to be in one room? And I know they have their ups and downs about different things, but that's just the way I work. Like, I won't get a PCA because I don't want to be trapped. And because of that, they won't up my dose. They won't at least give it to me, like leave the dose the same and just give it to me every 2 to 3 hours or so. But you know what I'm saying? It's like they choose not to work on me because I don't want to do their route. I don't want to go their route. Like, you know what I mean? And sometimes it just gets annoying and it gets frustrating, and it gets to the point where I just be wanting to leave because I feel like I'm suffering in here. I can literally go home and take my own pain medication and be content at home instead of being in pain in the hospital and trying to be like their medicine is just taking the edge off. Oh, this pizza is good. But, you know, this trip, I told myself that I was going to be clear-minded, open-minded, clear-headed, and just try not to argue with anyone because I know I have an attitude issue. Not try not to argue with anybody, not try not to get in trouble. You know, anything that's down the wrong path, because I'm 26 years old and like life is not always going to be shits and giggles. Like, you know what I'm saying? I have to buckle down and actually get my attitude problem together because my mouth is going to stop me from getting a lot of places. Like, you get what I'm saying? So, it's just a lot of stuff that come with having sickle cell and being admitted to the hospital. And I feel like my nurses and my doctors for my hematology team could at least work with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? They act like I'm doing something bad or something wrong. Like, I literally only come to the hospital when I need to. I don't know. This pizza's fire. It's like they put me through the ringer just to get pain medicine. And I don't think that's fair to us because they supposedly know what we go through, right? They supposed to know what we're going through. They went to 4 years of undergrad, 4 years of grad school to study, to not know what sickle cell is or to not understand what we're going through. Like, nobody's going to ever understand what we're going through because they don't have sickle cell themselves. Like, you get what I'm saying? I don't know. And I just don't think it's fair to us to make us suffer because y'all don't understand what we're going through. That's not fair. Because there's cancer patients out here that y'all treat better than us. And they can get a cure, and we can't. We have to live with this disease for the rest of our lives. Like, people judge us. And I hate how they say we got this opioid epidemic going around. And half the people that's on opioids are sick. Like, you know what I'm saying? And at young ages, the doctors taught us that we need this medicine to survive. We need this medicine to not be in pain. Then as we get older, they try to switch it up on us and try to make it seem like we're abusing our treatment and this, that, and the third, this, that. And don't get me wrong, there is some people out here who do abuse their medicine and do abuse their medicine in the hospital. But I literally only be here when I have to be here. It's literally February. What's today's date? February 18th. The last time I was here was the end of September, the beginning of October. Because you tell me who's really using the hospital or the system or whatever. Why would I want to be, excuse me, why would I want to be laid up in a twin hospital bed when I got a queen size bed at home? Why would I want to be laid up here getting judged when I could be at home and be fine and not be getting judged by anybody? Like, I don't understand why they think we want their medicine. My bad, y'all. My camera stopped recording. But I was basically just saying, like, you know, why would I want to be here when I got a queen size bed at home, man? Why would I want to be here when I'm getting judged by doctors that's supposed to know how to do their job better? You know what I'm saying? I could be at home in my queen size bed, or I could be, you know what I'm saying, at home, not being judged. Not getting looked at like I'm an alien, or not getting treated like I'm different from somebody else just because I was born with a disease that's uncontrollable. Like, I don't even really know where I was going with this, but I just don't like how they treat us. Y'all supposed to be here to help us, not hurt us. And like I said, from a young age, they teach us that this is the medicine that's going to help us not be in pain. You know what I'm saying? This is the medicine that we need to be okay. And then, like I said, when we get older, they switch right up on us, and then we're the drug addicts, and we're this, and we're that, and we're this, and we're that. But did we ask for this disease? Answer that question for me. I'll wait. I'm waiting. Did we ask for this disease? Did we say, I'll take sickle cell for 1,000, Alex? I'll wait. No. We was born with this disease because we inherited it from our parents. You know what I'm saying? And 9 times out of 10, our parents didn't even know they had the trait to pass it on to us. Because it wasn't that type of, like, some of us are so much older that there wasn't even that type of sickle cell testing as when we was kids. Like, you get what I'm saying? We're not even when we was kids, when we was sperm swimming around our daddy's little nutsacks. There wasn't no type of testing for them. Like, you know what I'm saying? For them to find out that they had the trait, in order for them to not be with somebody else that had the trait, to give me the full disease. And I don't think that's fair to me, because did I ask for this disease? No. Did I ask for the pain that I be in? No. So why should I have to be the one to get treated unfairly? Every time I turn around, I go to a clinic where they treat cancer patients. I don't never see cancer patients getting treated you know, I don't never see them get treated I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I don't never see them getting treated bad. Ever, not once. Not even judged, not even laughed at because they're tired from the pain medicine that they're getting, or the chemo that they have to go through. But every time I turn around, well, like I was saying, every time I turn around, I see a sickle cell patient getting judged because they're kind of sleepy from their pain medicine, and because they have to get Dilaudid and Benadryl because the Dilaudid makes them itch, so they're kind of sleepy and they're getting laughed at. Well, no apologies. No apologies. We're just supposed to suck that shit up and chuck it up and keep it moving. And that's not fair to us, because we did not ask for this disease. And I'm going to keep saying that to get my point across, for y'all to understand. We did not ask for this disease. We didn't want to be born with something that we can't control and we can't change. And there's no cure for it unless we have a sibling that got the same bone marrow transplant. I mean, the same bone marrow as us to get a stem cell transplant or a bone marrow transplant. And if your sibling don't got the same bone marrow as you, it's over. There's no treatment. There's no cure. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. And you would think that your own sickle cell team, your own hematologists and stuff like that will want to work with you instead of harming you. They're not here to. They say they're not here to hurt us, but to me, you will let us sit here and be in pain, then rather treat us like how you're supposed to treat us. You rather sit here and make up lies so you don't have to change my pain plan, just so you can get, like, I don't know. I feel like they get like a kick out of seeing us hurt. Like, is there anybody out there that takes sickle cell serious besides people with sickle cell? Because to me, in my eyes, no, it ain't. It's like they got these jobs and they just want these jobs for the money. They don't care about the people with the disease and how they treat the people with the disease. It's not like, come on now. Get your life together, because, like, our life is on the line. So why should you be laughing at us because our life is on the line? It's not fair. It's not fair. My camera died, so I kind of lost my train of thought, but it's just not fair, yo. What sickle cell patients just gotta go through on a regular, just to get some type of treatment or some type of, you know what I'm saying? It's not fair. It's not. And people without sickle cell won't know what we go through unless they go through it. And even if you could be in a relationship with a person for 6 years and I got sickle cell and they don't, and they still won't get sickle cell disease. No matter how many times they came to the hospital with you. No matter how many times they stayed up sleepless nights and watched you suffer in pain. No matter how many times they was there through all the sickle cell crisis and everything. They will never get sickle cell. They will never understand what it's like. They will never feel that pain. They will never be able to see what, like, walk a mile in our shoes. I bet you any money there's not a subscriber out there, there's not a YouTuber out there, unless you got sickle cell, there's not a person out there that can walk a mile in my shoes for not even 25 minutes. They can't even walk in my shoes for 5 minutes. I bet you. I bet any money, unless you got sickle cell, you cannot walk in the shoes you cannot feel the shoes out. My size 6s or my size 6.5s, you cannot feel my shoe size because you will not know what to do when it comes to this sickle cell disease. You want to throw them shoes right in the dumpster, in the garbage disposal, grind them all up. I bet though. I bet though. Like, it's not fair. I bet though, y'all. I'm gonna try to finish this slice of pizza, but I just, you know, I'm trying to bring awareness to sickle cell disease because nobody else there really know what we go through. Nobody else there really understand and really understand and really to get what we go through. So there's awareness for everything else. There's commercials for everything else. But what do you hear about sickle cell? Nothing. And is that because it's only found in African American and Indian, not even Indian, like some Indian natives, but more in African Americans? Is that why? Or is it because what? Like, why isn't there commercials about people with sickle cell? Why isn't there cures or people trying to find cures for except this stem cell blood marrow thing? Because it's not working. That's not going to work for everybody. People pass away from that. I don't want to pass away trying to get cured. I want to be cured when I'm cured. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like, I'm just basically just trying to bring awareness to sickle cell. Because it's a shame how we get treated and how people just don't care about what we go through and how we feel. You know what I'm saying? It's just a shame. Like, there's so many things out here that can cause a crisis. that can cause a sickle cell crisis, like the weather. If it's hot, you got asthma, and if your asthma act up, it's going to affect your sickle cell. If it's freezing cold, you got sickle cell, and if you get pneumonia, if you get acute chest, it's going to affect your sickle cell. If you get a common cold, just a regular little sinus infection, guess what? That sinus infection, this sickle cell is going to make that sinus infection 10 times worse, and people don't get that. I be trying to explain sickle cell as best I could, but if you can't get it, if you can't even look it up and read up on it, what makes you think I want to keep sitting here and explaining it to you? What makes you think I want to be in a relationship with somebody for 6 years? Not saying that I was, but what makes you think I want to be in a relationship with somebody for 6 years? They done see me in a crisis. They done see me go through this. They done see me go through that. And they just don't understand what sickle cell is and act like they don't care about your health at the end of the day. What type of person goes to school for 4 years of undergrad, 4 years of grad school, and they sit here and say they're a sickle cell hematologist, but can't even ask, but will sit here and ask you. Y'all, my camera died again, but I was just saying, like, what kind of doctor can go to school for 4 years of undergrad school, 4 years of grad school, but will sit here and ask you, when did you accumulate sickle cell? When did you get the disease? Like, they don't know you're supposed to be born with it. I can tell you that. I can tell you that. My niece and nephews can tell you that, and they don't even have sickle cell. But they know a lot about sickle cell because they aunties. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just certain things out here that I just don't understand. Like, how could you ever say that you're a hematologist or a nurse practitioner, a sickle cell nurse practitioner, but you don't understand the pain that we're going through? You looking at us like we ain't in pain. But if anybody knows anything about sickle cell, you'll know that I've been dealing with sickle cell for 26 years of my life. And once you've felt this pain, this same pain over and over again, it gets to a point where it's easier to bear. But when it's not easier to bear, you're here in the hospital. And if you don't know that, then how, like, you know what I'm saying, why are you a doctor? Why are you a nurse? Why are you even studying sickle cell? What made you want to study sickle cell? Like, I don't get it, y'all, but I don't know. I guess my mukbang's over, so I just wanted to end that video like that because my camera keep cutting off, and I gotta get me a good memory card. But the pizza was good, you know what I'm saying? It came from Brickside Eatery. And I had me a little Pepsi on the side. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm in a hospital. Here's my IV pole. And this mukbang was pretty much about sickle cell. And so I don't know. I'm gonna be doing more mukbangs. So if y'all got any other ideas, or even if y'all want to do a mukbang with me, you know what I'm saying? If you want to discuss different things in a mukbang vlog or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to do, like, give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below all your thoughts and opinions. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All my information will be in the description. So if you want to do a collaboration on a mukbang about whatever, it could be another mukbang about sickle cell. And you know what I'm saying? Even if you want to just sit here and ask me questions about sickle cell or whatever, anything y'all want to do, like, you know what I'm saying, let me know. Post any like ideas in the comments down below. Please spam them comments. Smash that like button if you like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram. Don't add me on Facebook. Follow my Instagram. Follow my Twitter. Like I said, I'm going to be doing more mukbangs. So if you like this video, please give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to spam my comments with any other ideas or anything any questions or concerns that you have about sickle cell or about me living with this disease that I'm living with, you know what I'm saying? And also, yeah, without to say, oh yeah, don't forget, subscribe to my channel. And, you know what I'm saying, remember, everybody's blessed in their own way. Everybody's beautiful in your own way. And nobody out here should be judging the next person, because the only person that can judge me is God. I'm not going to judge you, because who am I to judge? You know what I'm saying? It says in the Bible that when you judge somebody, God's going to judge you in the same way you judge them, in the same, how did it go? Dag. You know what I'm saying? So who are we to judge? So don't judge me because I got sickle cell. You know what I'm saying? You should be over here supporting me or asking me what do, you know what I'm saying, what's next, or what's, you know what I'm saying, asking me questions about my sickle cell, trying to understand them more instead of judging me. That's the same thing goes with these nurses and these doctors that sit here and say they studying sickle cell. Instead of judging us first, learn more about what you're studying. Since you want to be the nurse practitioner and since you want to be the doctor, learn more about what you're studying. Like, I just don't understand. Don't judge us because you really don't know what we go through. You couldn't walk a mile in our shoes. So give this video a big thumbs up. Smash that like button if you love this video. You know what I'm saying? Comment all your thoughts and opinions down below. Everything will be in this description. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Like I said, it's me, tayza.metv, and I'm out of here. Peace.